Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by again. Today's video is going to be on my makeup collection. So I'm going to show you guys all the makeup I own and everything that you see back here. So one thing that you guys are also going to notice is I have a lot of like sample size products or mini sizes. That's personally a way that I save money on makeup. Rather than buying like a full-size lipstick, I tend to look for kits. Sephora does like favorites every month, so I'll usually buy those. That way, like for 35, 40 bucks, I'm getting multiple colors. And if there's ever a color that I really like, then I'll go and buy the full size. Because honestly, how often do we even go through a full-size lipstick? Alright, so let's get into me showing you guys my makeup. Before you leave today, don't forget to like this video if you liked it, and be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Okay, so basically here I'm just showing you like the general look of my vanity. So when you're looking at it, like this is what it looks like. On the left I have the drawer set from IKEA, and then I got the matching table from IKEA as well. My chair is also from IKEA, the mirror is from IKEA, and the little cup holder things that you see on the wall, those are from IKEA as well. So basically, like on my vanity, like I just lay out some makeup, basically all my lipsticks and my brushes, and I have like some random decor pieces. I have like a candle, on the left there I have a jewelry holder, I have a cup, and I have some flowers, just because I think it's really cool to like have this in my room, and like it kind of adds to my background when I shoot my videos. Okay guys, so I just zoomed you in so you can see exactly how it looks. So you can see that on the left side of my vanity, I just keep all my brushes and my sponges. My favorite brushes go in the jars with the silver beads, and then in between them, like I just have my Fix Pluses, because I don't know why I have 3 Fix Pluses, but I guess I need them. And then just on the left side, because this doesn't fit in my everyday skincare drawer, I keep my First Aid Beauty moisturizer, which is my daily moisturizer. So here you guys see I just basically have like one of those plastic acrylic organizers. And in this organizer, I like to keep like some of my daily makeup that I constantly reach for, and also some things that are new and I want to remind myself to try them. A lot of the times I'll also receive like samples from Sephora or with my makeup purchases, and I tend to forget about them, so by keeping them here, I remind myself to use them. I'm so sorry if some of the clips are shaky, guys. This was my first time like holding my camera and recording. So anyway, I'm just gonna go over like what you see on the top of the vanity here. So basically I have like my Stila mini liquid lipsticks, I have the Marc Jacobs mini lipsticks in front of that, and then in front of that I have the Huda Beauty mini lipsticks. And then on the right hand side I just have some bronzers and highlighters and my melt stack. And then in the drawers, in the left drawer I have like a Becca mini primer, and I have my Marc Jacobs bronzer and my Give Me Sun from MAC. And then in the right side I just have my Smashbox contour kits and some Smashbox eye and lip palettes. So now on the right side of my vanity, I just have these two like acrylic lipstick holders, which I got from Storage Solutions, and I honestly love these. They hold all my lipsticks. I used to have them like stored away in a drawer, and I'd always forget like how much lipstick I have, and by having them out in front of my face, I tend to find myself having a lot more variety when doing my makeup, so I love this setup. So I'll just briefly go through like some of the lipsticks that I own with you guys. In the beginning here, I keep my MAC lipsticks, and then I have like a Kat Von D Lolita lipstick that's actually in her old packaging. And I have 2 of the Smashbox liquid lipsticks. These are my favorite liquid lipsticks. They're so good, and I'm actually wearing the orange one in the beginning of this video. It's called Out Loud. And then I have a NYX soft matte lip cream in the shade London. And my lipsticks do look kind of dusty, but I promise you I cleaned them right before this video. They sit right in front of a window, so they collect dust really fast. So in the beginning there, I have a lineup of Bite lipsticks. I have an Urban Decay lipstick, mini Laura Mercier gloss, mini Buxom gloss in White Russian, which is one of my favorites. I have 2 of the Too Faced Melted liquid lipsticks sample sizes. I have some of the sample sizes of the ABH glosses. I love their glosses. They're so good. And I have a couple of the mini Tarte liquid lipsticks. So this is mostly all samples. So I use these like sort of cup holder things to hold all my full-size products and like sort of pencils, eyeliners, and liquid lipsticks. I got the cup holders from IKEA and then I decorated them with the pearls myself. So I'm just going to like zoom you guys in and show you briefly what's in these cup holders. There's no way I could show you everything because we'll be here all day long, but I'm just going to give you like a brief overview. So in the front of this cup holder, I keep all my lip liners, and in the back of it, like I keep a lot of my lip glosses. So you'll notice I have like a ton of MAC lip liners. They're some of my favorites and I have an arrangement of colors. I also have some like NYX, some LA Girl, Sephora, Milani. And then I have like a bunch of the Huda Beauty lip strobes. I was actually never into metallic lips, but there's something about these lip strobes that literally make your lips look so good. And then I have like some Urban Decay lip glosses. I have like my favorite Bite Gold lip gloss. I have a MAC clear gloss in the corner there. And then like here I just have all my full-size Anastasia lip glosses. So as I said before, I actually love these glosses. So I have about 5 of those. So this next cup holder basically holds like my eye products, so cream eyeshadows, liquid eyeshadows, eyeliner, stuff like that. So in the middle row, like it's basically all my cream eyeshadows. I have some from MAC, from Makeup Forever, Bare Minerals, and then in the back there, like I keep some of my eyeliners. So these are mostly the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencils, and they're in like a bunch of different colors. And then in the front there, I keep my glitter liners. So I have like 2 of the gold ones. I have the silver and the multicolored. And then I have the Moon Dust liquid eyeshadows in the green and the blue shade. So in this cup holder, I'll basically keep like deluxe size and full size liquid lipsticks or like longer lip crayons. So I have a couple of the shades of the Too Faced Melted Liquefied lipsticks. I have this Sephora lipstick in like a really nice burnt orange shade. I have like Kat Von D Lolita, A Go-Go, Dimmed, and then I have a couple more of the sample ones in the beginning. And then I have Bow and Arrow, and it's actually in her older packaging. And yeah, then I have some Sephora cream lip stains, which are some of the best liquid lipsticks ever. I have an Urban Decay one. I have Anastasia Ashton, one of my like all-time favorite liquid lipsticks. The color's like beautiful. And then I have this Bare Minerals one in the shade Om. And then yeah, basically just have like more of the Sephora ones in a deluxe size. And then I have a Bite matte lip crayon and a NARS crayon. So now this vanity, ignore the jackets in the back there. So now this table came with 2 drawers in the front. So this drawer right here, that's what that drawer looks like. Basically on the left side here, I just have a bunch of my medications. Sometimes like when I get sick or allergies and stuff. In the middle there, I have some castor oil and a beauty blender cleaner. I have my deodorant and my contact stuff there. I have, let me just zoom you guys in here. So this is basically like my everyday skincare. So I have my Dr. Brandt eye cream. I have my Aveeno toner. I've been actually using Aveeno recently, but my favorite is Nivea. They just didn't have it at the store, so I had to pick this one up. I have like a bunch of my Jack Black lip balms. I've been using the Clinique Dramatically Different moisturizer. I've been really liking this. When this goes out, I'm definitely buying a full size. I have my Sunday Riley Good Jeans. Have my Origins night cream, which I absolutely love, and my Fresh Lip Therapy, and then of course more Jack Black. And back here, Tarte Maracuja Neck Cream, and I have my Fresh Scrub, and then here I just have some Cinema Secrets. So yeah guys, that's my skincare drawer. And now this is the next drawer over, so this is a little bit more exciting. So right over here I have my brow stuff. So I have 2 of the Elizabeth Arden powders. I have my Urban Decay brow box. I have some NYX mascara, pomade. This is my most favorite concealer, the MAC sculpting concealer. I have some Anastasia brow gel. I have my Wet n Wild kit that I love so much from my last video. If you haven't seen it, I'll have it tagged right here. Have a MAC brow set. What else do I have here? Have a MAC brow pencil. Kat Von D Tattoo Brow. Benefit Highbrow. And then over here, like, I just have stuff that, you know, I might use on a regular basis. So I have like the color switch to sort of clean my brushes. I have like this powder, is like just random stuff. And then in the back here, like, I just have a bunch of Sephora samples. And then moving here, this is just like a random, like literally this is so random. I have like stuff that I use every day. So like some tools, some brushes, and just over back there I have more samples. I have a Tarte backup of the Lights Camera Lashes mascara. In this little like drawer over here, I just have like my daily like eyeliners, mascaras, and then in the next one over I have all the Sephora samples of perfumes I've ever gotten. And I know it's crazy to see that because there's so many. So you guys, that's what my everyday like makeup drawer kind of looks like. So now this is like where my drawers are. You guys can see here, this is like the top of it. So I just have some flowers that are fake and they have no water in them right now. And then I just have like a small jewelry holder and a cup. So here I have the Alex 9 drawer, and it holds a lot of makeup, so you guys can see there. So it goes from like face products to sort of eye products to skincare. So here I have my foundation drawer, foundation and primer actually. So you guys can see here, I'll show you all my foundations because these are foundations that I actually really like. So I have like my Tarte Amazonian Clay, L'Oreal Infallible. I have two colors of the I.N.S.T.A.G.R.A.M illuminators. I have it in daylight, I think that's called, no sorry, morning light and night light. I have the NYX Total Control foundation. I absolutely love this, it's so good. I got some Hourglass, some Bourjois, NARS Sheer Glow. I have the Chanel Perfection Lumiere foundation, some Giorgio Armani, some MAC, Fit Me, Makeup Forever, Urban Decay. Got the Clinique Beyond Perfecting and the Bobbi Brown Stick Foundation. And I'm just going to take you guys into the back here. So to start, for my primers, I have the Hylamide HA Blur Primer. I have the Benefit Professional. I have the Smashbox Pore Minimizing. I have the Baby Skin that I just got recently. And I have the Smashbox Photo Finish. So this drawer is mostly like pore minimizing primers. And then if we go here, and then here I have like the Tarte that I did in my Poreless foundation video. I have the mini of the Becca Backlight Filtering Primer. I have the Too Faced Hangover. I have the Too Faced Hangover X, Marc Jacobs Primer. I have a sample of the YSL Blurring Primer. I have a sample of the Hourglass, Tarte Clean Slate, Smashbox Oil. And then just like back in this area, I have a backup of the Smashbox primer. I have some Makeup Forever foundations, mini sizes, and I have my face and body. I don't typically reach for those back there. I also have the Estee Lauder Double Wear right there. And then on this side, basically, I just have my setting spray. So I have the Tatcha, I have the Mario Badescu, and then moving closer, I have, and then here I have my Smashbox primer water and the Urban Decay. So now this next drawer here is basically all my concealers, correctors, and cream contours and powders. So I'm going to show you guys how many freaking NARS Radiant Creamy Concealers I have. So I have the Tarte Shape Tape, I have the NYX HD, 2 of the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealers, and then under that I have some shades of the MAC Pro Wear. And then I have more NARS concealers. And then just in the back here, I have like the Stila concealer from a long time ago. I have LA Girl, I have some MAC Select Cover, and then I have a little sample of the Bobbi Brown. I have my NARS and my Marc Jacobs. Moving over here, I have my LA Girl concealer. I have Maybelline Fit Me stick, one of my favorites, the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, Sculpting Stick by Kiko, and then I just have like some correctors here and some correctors here. So I have some LA Girl, Bobbi Brown, and MAC. And then now for the powders. So they're pretty basic. RCMA right here, Ben Nye here, and then MAC Translucent, Ride or Die Laura Mercier right here, some MAC, have the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium tan. This is bomb, like for setting your face. Giorgio Armani pressed powder, got some Cover FX, mini Cover FX right there. So the next drawer is a little bit more fun. It's a combination of my blushes, bronzer, and highlighters. So I keep my blushes at the front, then I keep some highlighters, and then like some bronzers / blushes, and then cream cheek products in the back. So in the first row, like I just have my blushes lined up. So I just have a bunch of random brands. Like I have Sephora blush, and then I have like those 2 Tarte mini blushes. I think I got like one from a birthday edition from Sephora. And then I have like my favorite Milani Luminoso and MAC Gingerly. Those are my 2 most favorite blushes. And then I have like some more MAC. And then I have this Becca Luminous blush in Snapdragon. Guys, this blush is so pretty. I used it in my last video, but I'm just going to open it up and show you guys. It's like perfect for every skin tone because it's not like overly pigmented. I actually really, really love this blush. I just had to show you guys. And then in the next row, it just kind of goes random. So I have a bunch of highlighters. So I have my MAC Soft and Gentle Mary Lou, Estee Lauder Heat Wave, the OG packaging, Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter, Betty Luminizer, and then I have like my Milani Rose blush, a Stila blush. Just basically like at this point on, it's just blushes, bronzers, and highlighters all mixed together. Yes, I'm in my PJs and they have pandas all over them. But yeah, basically going on, I just have more of like my NYX blushes there. I have this sleek blush palette. It's so beautiful, perfect for summer. Then I have 2 of the Urban Decay Naked Flushed palettes. I actually really, really love these, especially the bronzers and the highlighters. I have my Wet n Wild contouring palette. And then just in the back there, like I have my cream products, so MAC Luster Drops. I have my Smashbox LA Lights highlighter stick. I have some mini sizes of the Benefit like Sunbeams and High Beam. And then just like a mini of the MAC strobe cream and some cream blushes. So this next drawer here is just like a miscellaneous eye drawer. To be very honest, I don't find myself reaching in this drawer too often because I find myself using eyeshadow palettes most of the time. But yeah, I basically have like pigments. So I have like my Makeup Geek pigment, I have MAC pigments, I have some Touch and Soul glitter liners. I have a mini milk pigment, which is really beautiful. Have some L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows, and I just have like a bunch of quads. And to be honest, I like barely use these other than the one in the front, the Smashbox one. I don't find myself using those a lot. And then I just have some like bases, like Too Faced Shadow Insurance and stuff. And then honestly, the main reason why I ever go in this drawer is for the lashes. So I have my Lily lashes, Huda Beauty lashes, and I'm just showing you guys this pair right here. It's by Lily Lashes in the style Mykonos. Sorry it's a little blurry, but to be honest, guys, like her lashes are probably the best lashes I've ever tried. They're a little expensive, but they're so good, and they honestly feel so real. I also got this velour duo, and the lashes in there that are called Trust Me, Try It, hands down one of my favorites as well. And in the back here, I have these like pigment sets from MAC. They were a holiday edition, so they contain like some pigments and some glitters. So next we're finally going to go into my palettes, and in this drawer right here I keep all of my face palettes. So you're going to see like I have some blush, highlight, and contour palettes. So I have this Tarte blush palette, which was from a holiday edition from a couple years back. I have my Morphe blush palette, my Laura Mercier cream contour palette, Anastasia Glow Kit, which I don't think they have this one anymore, but it was my favorite out of all the ones that came out. Becca limited edition Jaclyn Hill palette. I love this palette. You can tell I use it a lot. And then in the back there I have some of my like more affordable palettes, so BH Cosmetics blush palettes and the contour palette. And then just back in the corner there I have some Urban Decay and Dior lipstick samples that I received from Sephora, and I just keep them here because in all honesty, like I don't have room to keep them anywhere else. So this next drawer is probably one of my favorites. It just contains all of my eyeshadow palettes. So you're going to see an arrangement of different eyeshadow palettes from different brands. So to start, I have all of my Kat Von D palettes. So I have the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye, the Contour Kit, the orange and the purple butterfly palettes. I don't remember their names and she doesn't sell them anymore, but her eyeshadows are amazing quality. And then next I keep my favorite series of eyeshadows, which are the Urban Decay eyeshadow palettes, strictly like the Naked palettes. So I have all of them. I have Naked 1, 2, 3, Naked Smoky, and my favorite Urban Decay Naked Heat. So I have all those palettes stacked together. I should probably keep them in order, but to be honest, I mostly reach for Naked 1 and Naked Heat. Then moving forward, I have a couple of the Anastasia palettes. So I have the Anastasia Tamanna palette that was a collaboration. I don't really use this too often, but it's a pretty palette. I have the Shadow Couture palette, and then I have one of my other favorite eyeshadow palettes, which is the Modern Renaissance. And this palette I definitely use a lot. So then next I have another one of my Urban Decay palettes. It's the Smoked palette. Again, they don't sell this anymore, but it's a beautiful palette. I think it's better than the Naked Smoky actually. And then I also have the Moondust palette, which is amazing for glittery eyeshadows, and it's actually on sale right now on Sephora's website. And then all the way to the left, I have a couple of my Tarte palettes. So I can't remember the name of this, but it's like their Rainforest Edition palettes. And then I have this purple mauve tone palette as well. In the back there, I have a limited edition Smashbox palette, and I have a Sleek makeup palette, which I haven't gotten around to using too much, but it's like a lot of purpley gold mauve tones. Maybe that explains why. And then I have like my MAC palette, so I have a couple of my MAC shades, and then I recently got this Z palette from Sephora. So I keep like my face products on one side, and then Morphe and Makeup Geek eyeshadows on the other. And then I have this Bare Minerals palette, and I've had it for a while now, but you can tell like I use a lot. This eyeshadow right here, it's called Pumped. I wish they would make it in a single form because honestly, guys, like this eyeshadow is my most favorite eyeshadow in the whole entire world. I always talk about like one specific eyeshadow that I love, and it's that one right there. And then I have my Morphe palettes stacked up there. So I have Morphe by Kathleen Lights, and then I have the other two palettes, and then I have some BH Cosmetics. So I have the 120 color and the Day and Night. Okay, so the final drawer is my skincare drawer, which is probably the most boring, so I'm going to quickly go through everything that I keep in here. So I basically have like my Kirkland makeup wipes, some Say Knives, apricot scrub, and then I have like these mini Laneige masks that I bought from Sephora, and I love the water sleeping one, it's so good. I also have this Boscia black charcoal peel off mask, whatever it's called. That's also really nice for really deep cleansing your skin. I have a bunch of other Sephora samples. I have the Biore nose strips and just some backups of like products. And so these last two drawers basically just contain like my hair stuff, and they're a hot mess, so I'm not going to show you guys. It's just like my hair products, hairsprays, hair extensions, and hair tools. And again, I'm so sorry I don't have an outro film for this video, but I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and also check out my other videos. Thank you, bye!